Hello UCIT community, happy 2015. We're here shooting our first blog video of the season, and I'm here with Pamela Brown, Vice President of Institutional Research and Academic Planning here at Office of the President. Pamela, welcome and thanks for joining us.
Well, thank you very much and Happy New Year.
Info Center. We've heard about it, I've read all the articles about it, but please tell us more.
Yeah, the UC Information Center is a one-stop shop. It's a place where people can go to learn more about the University of California, and we're presenting our institutional data in ways that allow us to tell stories about the university, interesting data visualizations, and then just the facts. So it's a place that puts the user in a position where they can answer secondary questions or other things that may come up about information that they're interested in.
Now, you've been with the university a long time, but you've been with OP only for, what, about a year now. Can you talk a little bit about what you found when you joined Office of the President and then the vision you created for institutional research after you got here?
Well, one of the things that I did when I was considering this job was I picked up a copy of our accountability report and I read it cover to cover, and I was absolutely amazed about the story of the University of California, about what we do with our health science operations, about the diversity of our students across our campuses, about the research that we do. It was information I didn't know about when I was on my one campus when I was at Berkeley. So I thought it was really important to be able to get that information out, but the challenge with the accountability report that we had was it was a static report. And what often happens is you go in and you read about something and then you have secondary questions and you want to know more. And the only thing that people could do is send us an email or pick up the phone. So I wanted to be able to create a site that would allow people to get initial information about the university, but then also be able to dive down deeper to get extra information or answer other kinds of questions that they might have if it was an area that they were interested in. And that's what the UC Information Center is all about.
We in IT, we talk a lot about the partnership that we need to have with our customers, and we only be successful when we partner in the right way. Pam, you as a customer, can you talk a little bit about the partnership that you have with IT and what's made it work from your perspective?
Yeah, you know, I think both of our offices are service organizations and we have a customer focus. I mean, your group has been very attentive to supporting our needs to be able to share information, and then our group needs to be attentive to thinking about what people need to know, whether they're within the Office of the President or they're on a campus, whether they're parents, whether they're legislators. What are their kinds of questions and how can we present that kind of information? So that partnership has been absolutely critical, and us being able to leverage what we had already produced, but think about a way that we could share it with the public. What we had been doing is creating reports that were more internal. But at this point in time, with the challenges that we're facing, I thought it was really important that we got that information out. And so we worked on a tool that would allow us to do that and test something out to see what the response would be.
So you and I have connected on the concept of we are a very data-rich environment here at the University of California, right? And that we have to utilize our data more as an asset. Can you talk and tell the audience a little bit about how data as an asset fits into your vision?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're a data shop, and I think the system owns that information, and it's essential that we get it out. Especially in times where we have resource constraints. I think it's really critical to be able to share the information that we know. So being able to provide this data in a form that makes it easily consumable for people, whether it's parents trying to make a decision about where their child should go to college, or students making the decision of where they want to go, whether it's the legislature making decisions about investing in the system, or the businesses or the public. Whatever it is, I think we absolutely need to be in a place where we take the information that we have and share it to set context, to bust myths, to provide a starting point for a conversation, and then go from there. Otherwise, we have hypotheses and other things that run the conversations that we have, and we really need to be able to take the information that we've got and use it as best as we can to help us succeed.
Info Center, what's the schedule?
So right now we're in the process of getting feedback. So I'd encourage anybody that's interested to share information about the content that we've got up, how usable the site is, where they run into stumbling blocks. Our plan is to work on perfecting what we've got for release in March, and then from there we'll get information about how it works with the general public, and then begin to start to build more information and content into the site.
Thanks so much for joining us today and sharing more about the Information Center story.
Well, thanks very much, and I look forward to working with you and others in the IT community.
So there you have it, Info Center. Check it out, play with it, send your feedback. Great example of how IT works collaboratively with the business and data as an asset as its core IT strategy. Thanks for tuning in, and look for more videos coming later this year.